17, you already had your cookies.
Yeah, they have to wait for cookies. They have to wait until we... Just a minute here, Igor. I'm trying to get you some fans. Hey guys, thanks for joining and watching. We wanted to come on live tonight to let people know that Igor has made his way back to the barn. Some of you followed along with Igor. He was our lamb that we had going through PEMF that we thought might have some joint ill. We've since decided that he probably is a dwarf, and he's suffering from some of the problems of dwarfism. And so we have his legs splinted on one side, and he's doing really well with it. And on the other side, as you can see, he kind of has a chicken wing. So unfortunately, Igor is probably never going to be a show lamb. But he is a sweet boy, and we wanted to update you guys and let you know what was going on with him. You know, we still work with that other leg and try and do what we can with him. But I doubt that he'll ever, you know, make show quality or anything like that at this point. So we wanted to update you guys on him and let you know what was going on with him. And once he's done with his bottle, we'll put him back in his pen and probably go give the lambs some cookies and just do a quick walk through the barn. We're not going to stay on live very long tonight, probably. We have a lot going on in the barn tomorrow. We have someone coming to collect our new ram that we picked up from Beatty Club Lambs. So bullpen will get collected tomorrow, and you can watch for updates on semen on bullpen. And other than that, that's about what we have going on today. We've been doing some work getting ready to finish our lambing season. We have six ewes left in the barn to go sometime February, early March. I just checked them real quick before I went live, and nobody's doing anything, so we won't be seeing any live lamb births tonight or anything like that. But wanted to update everybody on Igor and let you know that we do believe him to be a dwarf, and that he unfortunately is probably going to always have some of this crippling stuff going on. As you can see, his one leg is kind of straightening out. We've got it splinted, and he's working real hard to use it, but he still has that other leg is just kind of curled and knuckled under, and it's pretty unlikely that he'll come out of that. We've kind of tried all the treatments that we can, so at this point we'll get him to a point where he's withdrawn from all of his drugs, and he can be used for meat for someone. He's not going to be able, obviously, to be bred or used as a show animal, so that's unfortunately the life of Igor. Barn life isn't always fun or easy, and I don't want to hide that side of it from anybody, so just wanted to be honest and let you guys know what's going on with Igor. He's probably not going to jump back over that board. He fell over it coming out.
He about did, but he wanted to use his wing, and his wing wasn't working.
Yeah. And he probably doesn't want to go back in a pen because he's not really used to being confined so much. And here's bullpen. Like I said, we're going to get him collected tomorrow. Trent and I just showed everybody Igor and talked a little bit about his issues. We've decided he has dwarfism. Let me know if you saw him or not, because if you didn't see him, I'll go back and show him to you, because I know you were curious about him. So anyway, this is Bullpen. He's a big, tough guy. We kind of like him a lot. He looks really good. Cannot wait to put him into use and get some semen out of him tomorrow. So we will definitely be letting you guys know how that goes, and I will at least get videos tomorrow. I don't know that that's something that we can do on live without violating about 12 kinds of community guidelines. So we'll see how it goes, and I might get part of the process on live. If not, I'll definitely get some video for everybody. Oh, little lambs are in the creep pen. Got some really good footage of Eve. You see her over there, headed through the creep gate, getting ready to go through the creep gate. Got some really good footage of her today. Watch for those videos. Got some good footage of Dancer too. Didn't get much of Frankie. That's Frankie right there, getting ready to head through the creep gate. Some of you have already seen the video of the Dorset ewe lamb. That was her first time to be worked with, and she was not very receptive, obviously. Oh, it's a family-friendly show, guys. So we will continue to...
I know I touched Bullpen. You don't want to smell me?
Oh, that's sweet, Trenton. We just will continue to work with these lambs and get them up on the stands and make sure that they're ready to go for whoever has the opportunity to pick them up in our sales, and maybe at Midwest Elite this year. I haven't completed my entry yet, but I'm pretty sure that we're going to bring one to Midwest Elite, and he will be definitely a ram option. We've really been evaluating Goliath some too. I have the camera on, I'm trying to see, on Hermione right now. Goliath is behind his mom. But I think I'm going to leave him intact for now, and he is going to be a ram weather option. He's good enough and strong enough that I just can't put a rubber band on him without giving people the option. 17's about ready for her cookies. We'll go get I'll have Veronica get cookies, and
She ate them already.
oh, she already ate them.
She ate her cookies already.
Oh, everybody already had
Then
cookies.
she don't want to come near her because they smell like him.
And once we get ram on our hands, the sheep don't want to come near us. Thanks for coming along with us tonight, you guys. Little crazy train back there is starting to get the idea of what he's supposed to do in the future. The fall lambs are over here, and they're playing.
Look at you, Dancer.
What are you guys doing?
Yeah.
There's Amira. She's so fluffy right now. I can't wait for it to get warm enough to shear and clip these guys off. You'll notice they're panting. They've been chasing each other around and riding on top of each other. So I would guess that we have a couple ewe lambs in heat. Oh, got a little fight here. Kylie and Amira are arguing. There's Balthazar. He'll be headed out this week. He's headed down to meet his new owner. They are so fluffy, Kenzie. You should be out here. Kenzie, you want to see Dancer and Eve? Here they come. There's Evie.
Dancer's over there.
Hey, Eve.
Around.
Look how fluffy she is. I've got a good video on her coming out tomorrow, guys. She did amazing today when we worked with lambs, and we got her set up and looking really incredible and took some pictures. I'm climbing over a gate, so my camera's gonna go wonky for a minute, guys. All right, Dancer, where'd you go?
She's on her standing on the bucket. Now she's down.
Right in front of me, right? It's hard to tell through the TV screen over there.
She's just coming around the back of 17.
Yeah. Oh, there they are together. Dancer, hold still. Yeah, she's not going to hold still for me, Kenzie. You're going to have to come out here. Let me see if I can get my hands on some, and I will hand them to Veronica and see if we can brace a couple for you. Actually, let's go in the fall lamb pen if you guys want to see us brace some, because these little guys have not been taken away from their moms yet, and we have not worked with them much, and I don't know that it's early enough in the evening that I can contain my vocabulary. So, you got a nice big bite full of hay there, Kylie. So we'll chase these guys around the pen for a minute and catch somebody and get them set up for you. My camera will focus in a second. Usually. Okay, guys. I think 17 might have gotten my lens. Let me wipe it off with my shirt. Sorry about the dark, guys. But one of my ewes licked my camera lens. I'll hand you the camera and grab one in a second. Hopefully that will fix my camera. Maybe. Here, hold the camera for a second. I'll grab somebody. See if you can make it focus. I can't.
I can't even turn it towards me, so I don't know. Are you looking at you?
No, I'm looking at the ceiling, maybe?
Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. I had it backwards.
Okay, guys, somebody go to a corner.
No.
Ow. Can you tell we chased him once today already? Kylie, for God's sake, for the bottle lamp. Stop.
That's not the right lamb, but okay.
Set up the text.
She don't set up.
I know. Bottle lambs never do.
Now, if the camera goes flying, we know why. There you go.
What did I get? I got Calypso. Now, we should probably tell the good people of TikTok that I've never actually shown a lamb.
There you go. Just cup her ears. There she goes. There. There she goes. She's catching on.
But these fall lambs have been worked with a few times, not a ton.
She put her feet right where they need to be. Just the front leg, but that's fine.
Which one?
The front legs are out a little bit, but they're fine. She stepped right into what she needed to step in.
Front legs, I just recommend that you do it every single time that you touch your lamb. There, now you're pushing.
Yeah, push back into it to get her mover. Yeah. There she goes.
But just continue to handle them. Make sure you get their heads up at a 90-degree angle and their ears back over their shoulders.
Excuse me.
And they always
Batty?
work better if you take them out of the pen. And yes, I know my hat's upside down, but I do wear my mistakes.
She's doing good.
After they've held it for a while, then you can work on their head walking. She has not been worked on head walking, so don't judge. Come on. Will you let me switch sides? She's not doing bad for a lamb that has not head walked. Her brother is really showmanship oriented.
And you got you. That's not the lamb you think you have a hold of.
I flipped it, don't
No, you don't. You have a mirror.
I? I have a mirror.
You have a mirror.
Let me see your back. Let me see your ear tag. I sure do. All right. Well, Amira did amazingly well.
I knew when she set up who she was.
What?
I knew when she started doing something not good who she was.
No wonder you set up. Push.
There she goes.
All right. Good job. Always tell your lamb good job. Always end on a good note. It's kind of like training a dog. All right. Calypso, how you feel about it? You know I'm old, right?
I think this one says what ones are your favorites.
What?
I think this says which ones are your favorites.
Which ones are
Because
my
I can't read.
Wow, that's a hard question because I have favorites in every single pen, I think.
And why haven't you shown?
Why haven't I shown? Because I had already aged out before I found out that I liked agriculture and livestock. I didn't get involved in any of this until my daughter, that is now 23, maybe, was 10 years old. And she showed for 10 years and started doing sheep as an SAE project for ag. And I loved it, and I did it with her. And when she aged out, I couldn't give it up. So here I am. And I beg, borrow, and steal my friends' children, my nieces and nephews to show my lambs because I'm too old. And most shows don't let people over 21 show. There's not enough hair dye for me to look 21 either.
The big opens.
What?
So you can go to the big opens.
I can go to the big opens. We do some open shows, and I may show some of my own lambs this year. I've been working on it. This lamb has not been working on bracing.
Trenton says you could steal me if I lived closer.
Where are you at, Trenton? How's she look there? Because I can't see her feet. She's too
She looks
low.
decent. And
She's sort of pushing.
I think you might have the right lamb this time.
Yeah, this is Calypso.
Well, they ought to be. My gosh, we've only rolled them around a pin 100 times. They ought to pick it up sooner or later.
All right. You gonna head walk?
Eastern Iowa.
Oh, that's not too bad.
He's not that far away.
That's only 7 hours or so.
Eastern? That's only a couple hours away.
Couple hours.
As long as you get across Illinois, you're good. Hit the gas.
All right. We'll work with you on walking. All right. Where you at?
They
big guy?
surprisingly did good. They really set in. Especially Amira. She's just put herself right into place.
Amira's gonna be, for a Dorset, Amira's really smart. Usually we say white sheep are dumb. I mean, all sheep are dumb, don't get me wrong. But usually white sheep are really special. Somebody asked about my
He's hiding in the
favorites.
gates in front of the girls like always.
Show him Kiki, because she's really my favorite so far as if you base favorites on looks and just how they're marked. And
Kiki's hiding.
this one lamb was born this year. Her name is Kiki.
I don't know where she's at.
And she is just the cutest little thing. Oh my god. Balthazar? Okay. I'm not gonna kill myself to catch Balthazar tonight, guys. Settle down, Calypso.
Oh, why don't you all start in, huh?
I snagged her right in the neck as they ran by.
Yeah, but she's got the sympathy cough.
Yeah.
Little blue tag.
Yeah, right. I didn't mean to snag your neck.
Little blue tag. Ain't she pretty? Yeah. Excuse you. Why didn't you go to the gate?
Because I'm trying to block this one.
Oh,
before somebody
I get it.
comes
I
back
get
in.
it. I get it.
If you hurry over here, we can brace Evie for him. I'll let you brace her. We've got Eve and Hermione.
And Eve is freaking out.
It's all right, Evie. Hi, Hermione. Hi, sweetheart.
It's taking the camera a minute. Hey, she learned something, didn't she?
Yeah. Trenton, this is that one that was crazy earlier.
You're
So
a
they
little blurry,
settled
but-
down. I edited out a clip that I thought was funny. Yeah, I'm gonna take
Go
the
ahead and snatch her.
camera. I'm gonna take the camera and let.
You snatch Evie and I'll set her up.
Here, if you get your leg in this hole, I'll snag her. I'm gonna let Hermione go.
I don't think you had a choice. You might come back into focus at some point. And I can't tell.
I need to switch places with you to.
Yeah, here. I don't know what your phone's doing. He's funky. Come here, Eve. I got her.
I love Kiki too. Yes, we are in northern Indiana, Trenton. Let me go grab that light real quick, Veronica, because that's gonna help us more than anything. I'm grabbing a light, guys. It's too dark. Sometimes in an old barn, you have to improvise. So, what kind of lambs did you find, Trenton? Did you find a specific breed, or did you go with black-faced crosses? What are you going to be showing? Oh, my cord is stuck. Nope, we're in Indiana, so we're not that far. My daughter actually lives really close to Dubuque, Iowa. My oldest daughter. All right, there's Evie. Her back feet are too far apart.
Well, she's not set. She just.
Oh, okay.
She just played.
So this is Eve. This is one of our back to business ewes. And I have to tell you, when we started rebuilding our black face line, this is exactly the type of lamb I hoped I would get. And we are so excited to add Reboot,
There you go.
or not Reboot, Bullpen from Beatty's to this group. We're super excited about the quality of the ewes that we got this year, and then to add that to our breeding stock. We can't wait. Right now, I just have two rams. I have Reboot and I have Bullpen. Reboot is my registered Dorset ram. And Bullpen is a black-faced commercial cross. He's...
Keep going, good girl.
She can go.
Good girl.
He is, what is he, Green Line? Green Line times Monique. Monique is Silver Fox's mom. If you know anything about natural color rams, you're going to know about Silver Fox. Reboot is out of a Heisdorfer Dorset ewe. And his mom was actually a junior breeding champion, like breed champion at Nail. So that was super exciting. I showed Igor at the very beginning of the live, and I'll end the live with Igor also. Igor is not gonna come out of his situation. We have determined that he has dwarfism, and so he unfortunately has some of the crippling effects of dwarfism. I need to check and see if he's got enough pellets anyway. He's laid out on his side right now a little bit because his leg brace, but get up for him. They want to see you again. But as you can see, he's really stiff in all of his joints. We've got his front left leg braced, and his leg is getting stronger, and he's able to stand on it. He will end up going for meat. That's really all that we can do with him at this point. He's got lots of problems. He's unable to use his joints properly. I mean, he's got the best pin set of anything I've ever seen in my barn. But he's chicken winged on this side. You can't really see it. Are you in?
Where's the light?
Yeah, Veronica's gonna grab the light. But he's chicken winged on this side. If you get a dwarf lamb, you either get a home run, or sometimes you unfortunately get crippling. And he is definitely going to be a crippled lamb.
He's just got way more.
We're trying to get him up on 3 legs, because at 3 legs he'll be able to go for meat. I'll just be careful in the future. I bought his mom as a bred ewe, and I'll be careful in the future and make sure I breed her to only FF bucks so that I don't get another dwarf. I thought his mom, when I bought her, was an FF, but there had to have been some kind of a mistake, because he's definitely a dwarf. So it's kind of disappointing, mainly because he's incredible structurally, except for the fact that his joints don't work right, and he's the sweetest lamb ever, but he also, his testicles haven't dropped, which
I don't think he has any.
which typically there are reproductive problems for dwarfs as well. So that's a whole discussion. Anyway, I was just hopping on here to let everybody know how he was doing, and just to let everybody see a few of the lambs. We set a few up for you. That was kind of unexpected tonight, but fun. And like I said, tomorrow we're going to get bullpen collected and watch for updates on semen availability on this guy. Like I said, he is Greenline times Monique, and there are pictures and things on our Facebook page and on here as well. So
He missed the memo about being around.
So anyway, I'm going to hop off here, and I'll just leave you with a cute picture of Bullpen, who might be the most docile, sweetest ram we've ever had in the barn. And we'll let you know how tomorrow goes. If we have the chance to go live, we will. If not, we'll get you some highlight videos. Thanks for stopping by tonight, you guys, and thanks for all the likes and comments and everything. We will see y'all soon, and we'll try and go live from the barn a little more often. And if we get the opportunity and catch a ewe having a lamb, we'll definitely go live for that. So watch for that. And remember, replays of our lives are available on YouTube. If you miss one, you can check and see if we've had one. Anyway, if there's something you guys want us to do, send us a message or leave us a comment somewhere. Thanks for being here.
Don't test it all, you're a beautiful boy. Mm-hmm.